The clock on the season's definitely ticking. We're like 700 ounces behind where we were at this time last year.
Parker Schnabel became famous on the show Gold Rush, where he built his name in the tough world of gold mining. But his success didn't just come from being on TV. Parker used smart strategies to grow his fortune even bigger.
If you can barely afford to buy a plane, you shouldn't have a plane. And if you can barely afford to buy a gold mine, you shouldn't have a gold mine.
Behind the scenes, he made some bold moves that took his wealth to new heights. But gold mining is a risky business, and not everything is as it seems. What if Parker Schnabel's gold empire isn't as perfect as it looks? Get ready, because the shocking truth about Parker Schnabel's gold empire will leave you stunned. Risking everything to build a gold empire. Parker Schnabel, known from the TV show Gold Rush, has built a huge gold mining business. He learned a lot about mining from his grandfather when he was young, and over the years he made smart decisions that helped him grow his empire. One of his biggest moves was buying land at Dominion Creek in the Yukon for $15 million.
In this business, you grow or you die. Do you play it safe and downsize and spend less money, or do we go big?
This land could hold up to 80,000 ounces of gold, which is worth around $160 million. But getting the gold isn't easy. It's buried deep, which means Parker needs expensive equipment and a lot of hard work to dig it up. But underneath it all, Parker has a secret that could change everything we think about his fast rise to success. Parker runs a large crew of workers, and they work long hours. But the pay can be good. His workers often earn about $34 per hour, which can add up to a lot over a long season. Parker knows that keeping his business running means finding more gold-rich land, even if it means taking big risks. He has also explored other countries like Brazil to learn new ways to mine and find even more gold. Parker's success didn't come without challenges, but his hard work and willingness to take risks have made him one of the most successful gold miners today. His story shows that success in gold mining is about more than luck. It's about bold choices and hard work. But Parker wasn't the only one building a gold business in some of the most dangerous mines in the world. Tyler's rise in Australian mining. Tyler's journey to financial success started early. Born in Australia on May 4th, 1998, she began making her mark in the gold mining world by the time she was 26. Her big break came with Gold Rush, Parker's Trail, a popular series on the Discovery Channel that follows miners in Australia on their search for gold.
Hey there, young lady. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You got the rock truck figured out, eh?
Got my head wrapped around it.
Yeah.
Took me a couple of days, but I'm feeling confident in it now.
Good, good.
Yep.
Tyler's presence on the show drew more viewers and, as a result, positively impacted her financial situation. But unlike many others in her line of work, Tyler doesn't earn a regular paycheck. Instead, she gets paid in gold. She talks about this unusual payment method in her book, Gold Digger, where she shares her passion for mining and the thrill of finding gold. The gold she uncovers directly adds to her earnings. Plus, she has deals with producers and advertisers that further increase her income. But this isn't the most surprising part. Aside from her TV career, Tyler has also started her own jewelry line called Gold Gypsy. This business has quickly become a big part of her earnings, showing her sharp business sense. Thanks to her different business ventures, including her jewelry brand, her net worth is expected to reach $2 million by the end of 2024. But Tyler's story doesn't stop with television and jewelry. She is involved in other business activities that help boost her income, always on the lookout for new ways to make money.
Is bloody amazing. Doesn't this make it worth it?
Yeah, it does.
Easy 1600?
Yeah, easy 1600.
While she focuses on a few main projects, she never stops searching for fresh opportunities. But this wasn't the hardest challenge she faced. Even at a young age, Tyler has already achieved so much, which suggests she has a bright future ahead. With a current net worth of about $1.5 million from her various efforts, she seems set for continued financial success. Her skills in mining, her captivating presence on TV, and her knack for business all provide a strong base for whatever she chooses to do next. In addition to everything else, Tyler has made smart investments in gold mining tools and machinery, which have turned out to be very beneficial. Every successful mining expedition adds to her wealth, showing just how profitable her strategic investments in the industry can be. But her financial risks were not the only concern she had to face. Tyler is known not just for her gold mining skills, but also for how she turns those skills into money in different ways. Her popular Instagram account @GoldMinerQueen highlights both her charm and her mining talent. This has helped her land profitable deals and endorsements, thanks to her large number of followers. By using social media effectively, she boosts her profile in the industry, using her online presence to drive further financial growth. Tyler Mahoney's friendly and down-to-earth personality, combined with her deep knowledge of mining, has made her very popular on social media. As more people follow her, she becomes more visible, which could help her earn even more money and achieve greater success. Some experts even predict that her net worth could reach several $1,000,000 by the year 2024.
Time to get rid of that first crappy layer. And she's out. God, I hope it's a bit of gold already. It wouldn't be bad. I'm actually just down from where Mum found a 4 ounce 8 years ago, so we've got much better technology now. Be a bloody good start if this was gold.
This idea comes from her different activities, like mining, her work on TV shows, and her business projects. With smart investments and a growing influence, Tyler's wealth is likely to keep increasing. However, Tyler's financial journey is not always straightforward. It can change based on new opportunities that align with her mining skills, her constant presence in the public eye, and her business ideas. All of these factors are set to continue driving her success. But her path hasn't been without its challenges. The gold market is known for going up and down, which could affect how much money she makes. Also, the physical challenges and dangers of gold mining require a lot of strength and determination. And let's not forget, the fame from reality TV can be fleeting, which might impact her long-term popularity. Tyler's connection to gold mining goes back a long way. Her family has been involved in the industry since the 1800s, during the gold rush that changed Western Australia forever. This rich family history has been passed down to Tyler, who now leads the Prospector Club, a family business that teaches both beginners and experienced miners about the skills needed for the job. Tyler's family background in mining is very important to her. From a young age, she learned about how her ancestors helped build the region's success. While her family history has helped her get to where she is, Tyler's hard work, intelligence, and likable nature have been just as important. These qualities make her a great fit for reality TV, where she not only continues her family's story, but also adds her own touch with a mix of grace, intelligence, and beauty.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh, what a ripper.
Well done,
Well
Princess.
done, Ty.
You know what that means, don't you?
Yep, I know exactly what that means.
That's too deep.
She challenges the usual ideas of what a gold miner looks like. But this wasn't the toughest part of her journey. Tyler's role on Gold Rush is more than just about entertaining people. She brings real knowledge and authenticity to the show, demonstrating her true mining skills. Mining for gold is not an easy task. It takes patience, persistence, and sometimes just a bit of luck. But Tyler doesn't just rely on luck. She counts on her hard work and determination to overcome the many obstacles she faces. The goldfields are harsh and unforgiving, but Tyler has shown she can thrive even in the toughest conditions. In the mostly male-dominated field of mining, Tyler stands out as a leader. Her achievements on Gold Rush have not only brought her wealth and recognition, but they have also given her a platform to challenge long-standing stereotypes. She proves that success in mining is not just for men, showing that women can be just as skilled and successful in this field. Her journey honors her family's past while also setting an example for future generations, proving that women can succeed in any profession. Looking forward, Tyler's future seems full of promise. With her extensive knowledge of mining, growing fame from reality TV, and her business ventures, she is well-positioned for even greater success. Her story proves the saying that luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. As she continues to navigate the ups and downs of her career, Tyler Mahoney stands as a symbol of hard work, creativity, and breaking down barriers in the quest for success. We dig deeper into Tyler Mahoney's story exploring her family's mining legacy and her unique approach to the industry. The evolution of a miner. Tyler Mahoney's unique combination of charm, intelligence, and beauty has made her a standout in the gold mining world. Her story shows that hard work and dedication are the true keys to success. Tyler gained a lot of attention for her roles in the 4th and 5th seasons of Parker's Trail and her appearances on the original Gold Rush series and its companion show, The Dirt. Recently, she hinted at a new adventure in South America, though she hasn't shared the full details yet. Her passion for mining goes beyond just being on TV. She started the Prospector Club 3 years ago, a group that helps new miners learn and grow in the industry. When she's not on camera, Tyler stays connected with her large online audience through a platform called Sunscreen, where she talks about topics that matter to her, like self-esteem and mental health. She lives in Wongan Hills, Western Australia, but travels a lot and is rarely home for more than 2 months at a time. Despite her busy schedule, Tyler's love for what she does never fades. Tyler first became well-known in Australia in 2018 with her role in Aussie Gold Hunters, before moving on to Gold Rush. Why she left Aussie Gold Hunters isn't completely clear. During an Instagram live session, she mentioned feeling tired and wanting to take on new challenges. Her parents were also worried about her going back to the show, which influenced her choice. Moving to Parker's Trail turned out to be a smart career move for her. But this wasn't the hardest part of her journey. Her career in reality TV isn't just about being on screen. As an experienced gold prospector, Tyler has gathered many stories, some of which she shares in her book, Gold Digger, released in January 2023. This book gives readers an honest look at her life, covering both the exciting and difficult times of searching for gold.
Over where we're working, we're gonna have some really unstable banks. Don't do anything sketchy when it comes to working around the water. Just always stay way back from the edge.
It also talks about her family's history in mining and her brief time living in the city before she returned to the mining life. Gold Digger goes beyond Tyler's personal story. It also provides a closer look at the gold mining industry, describing the thrill of finding large gold pieces like a 50-ounce nugget and a load full of gold hidden in ironstone. For Tyler, gold mining combines the excitement of the search with the satisfaction of making a living from something she loves. But this wasn't the most challenging part of her story. Tyler's journey continues to be demanding as she balances her TV roles, writing, and business ventures. In 2017, she launched a business called May by Tyler, which sold accessories and swimsuits. Although her website hasn't been very active lately, she is still very engaged on social media, which suggests she might breathe new life into her business soon. In many ways, Tyler Mahoney's life is a blend of being on TV, running businesses, and searching for gold. Each part of her career is driven by her passion for what she does and her commitment to keeping her family's mining traditions alive. Her journey shows that success in such a tough industry requires more than just skill. It demands a deep love for the work and a strong sense of purpose. But there are always new challenges waiting. Rick from Gold Rush has won over many TV viewers with his strong determination, hard work, and dedication to gold mining. Known for never giving up, Rick has shown time and again that he can succeed in the tough world of gold mining. But Rick is more than just a skilled miner. He has also made a lot of money from his mining efforts.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. It's an amazing opportunity. You know, I could own my own ground. That sounds exciting, but also terrifying. So I got a lot to think about.
On Gold Rush, Rick's main goal is to reach a 2,000-ounce gold target. He is always focused on making sure his team members are paid fairly for their hard work. Born on March 5th, 1981 in Michigan, Rick's journey began long before he became famous in mining. Growing up in Michigan, he learned important skills while working for his father's construction business, where he became very good at operating heavy machinery, a skill that later became very important in his mining career. At first, Rick dreamed of being a professional football player, but a serious head injury forced him to rethink his future. After his football dreams ended, Rick moved to Milwaukee, where he joined the music scene as the bassist for the 357 string band. He traveled the world, sharing his music with many. But everything changed when he met Parker Schnabel, which had a big impact on his future in mining. Rick joined the Gold Rush cast in the third season, starting as an operator. He quickly learned the ropes and showed his commitment, which soon led to a promotion to foreman at the Indian River operation. Here, he proved his skills as a leader and miner. But this wasn't the hardest part of his journey. Rick faced a big setback when a mistake led to a $50,000 loss. Instead of giving up, he used this as motivation to do better. In the show's 9th season, he decided to start his own mining crew. This brave decision was a turning point in his career. With Rick leading the team, they broke records by getting the most gold for a first-year boss, which changed his career forever. Rick chose experienced miners who shared his passion for mining and guided them through many challenges. His strong leadership and deep knowledge of mining helped them achieve great results and earn them a good reputation in the mining world. These achievements not only strengthened Rick's position in mining, but also opened doors for new opportunities and partnerships. But mining isn't Rick's only talent. He has also done well in other areas, like songwriting, singing, finance, business development, and sales. His wide range of skills has been a big part of his success, showing that he can adapt and do well in many different fields. Now let's switch to Rick, another miner from Gold Rush whose determination and resilience have shaped his mining career. Musician and miner. Rick's talent for writing powerful songs and his lively way of telling stories through music has earned him a lot of praise in the music world. With his strong voice and genuine stage presence, he connects with listeners all over the world, showing his natural talent and appeal. But he's not just known for his music. On the television show Gold Rush, where he stands out as a key figure, Rick earns around $25,000 for each episode. This pay reflects his hard work and deep understanding of gold mining. When he's not on TV, Rick also boosts his earnings through his own gold mining ventures, using his skills and knowledge to build his financial standing. About 60% of Rick's total wealth comes from his work on Gold Rush, while his own mining operations make up around 40%. By having different ways to earn money, Rick has built a solid financial foundation that keeps growing. As of this year, his total wealth is estimated to be around $3 million. But this wasn't the only thing keeping Rick busy. In his personal life, Rick found happiness with Lias Marie. They started dating in 2020, and by October 2022, they were engaged. Rick proposed on Lisa's birthday, making the day even more special for them both. Even though their love story wasn't shown in season 13 of Gold Rush, fans remained curious about Rick's life outside the mines. Through social media, Rick and Lias share glimpses of their life together, showing their strong bond and commitment. Even with their busy work lives, they manage to maintain a deep connection and look forward to a bright future. Their engagement marks a new chapter, and their followers are excited to see what's next for them.
I'm confident I can do it.
All right. Thanks again, Troy. Appreciate everything.
Hey, Rick. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Rick has also developed a love for desert racing, starting this new hobby in 2021. His first race was the Best in the Desert Parker 250, which he found both exciting and humbling. He shared these experiences with his fans on Facebook, thanking Evolution Power Sports for providing him with a high-performance vehicle and praising their excellent engineering skills. But his challenges were far from over. In 2022, Rick faced some personal difficulties that led him to step back from Gold Rush during its 13th season to focus on his mental health. He talked openly about his struggle with depression and stressed the importance of taking care of his mental well-being, even if it meant pausing his business activities. This decision, while tough, was essential for his personal growth. But that wasn't the hardest part of his story. Rick's tattoos tell stories of their own, filled with personal meaning and deep emotions. One of his tattoos features an anchor with a banner that reads Perseverance, a tribute to his grandfather and his time spent at sea. Another tattoo on his chest says, Get busy living or get busy dying, which sums up his approach to life. He also has a unique design of the Virgin Mary with a piston for a head, which he calls the Holy Mother of Horsepower, showing his love for creative and meaningful body art. Looking ahead, Rick is eager to expand his gold mining operations and explore new areas, driven by his passion for finding gold. He is determined to go beyond the usual limits in his search for new gold deposits, hoping to continue and grow his success in the mining industry. But this isn't just about gold for Rick. It's about pushing boundaries and following his passion. The Schnabel family story is more than just about personal success. It's a tale rooted deeply in the gold-rich lands of the Klondike. It all began with John Schnabel, Parker's grandfather, who ventured into the cold wilderness in the early 20th century. Despite facing many obstacles, John built a profitable mining operation, creating a strong foundation for his family's future in mining. Inspired by his grandfather's hard work and achievements, Parker Schnabel started his journey in mining at the young age of 5. By 16, he wasn't just running his own mining site, he was also recognized as a rising star in the mining world. Today, Parker's success is closely connected to the Klondike's rich history of gold mining. But this wasn't the most challenging part of his story. John Schnabel's decision to move north in search of gold marked the start of a tough but rewarding journey.
Looking kind of goldy over here.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, that's good.
Even when things were difficult, John's determination never wavered. His hard work eventually paid off, making him a strong figure in the Klondike and greatly increasing his wealth. From a very young age, Parker was deeply involved in mining, learning skills from his grandfather. While other kids his age were playing games, Parker was fascinated by heavy machinery and the thrill of finding gold. By the age of 10, he was already skilled with excavators and was outperforming many experienced miners. But the real test came when he turned 16. At 16, Parker was given a part of his grandfather's mining claim, putting him in charge of critical tasks like planning and managing money. He handled these responsibilities well, earning a reputation as a young talent in the mining industry. His smart mining methods soon caught the eye of television producers. This led to Parker's role on the Gold Rush show on the Discovery Channel, where he showcased his mining skills to a global audience. The show's success made Parker a well-known name in mining, and he brought new ideas to make mining more efficient and profitable. But this wasn't the end of his journey. After his grandfather passed away in 2016, Parker's determination grew even stronger. He expanded his mining operations, took on new challenges, and pushed the industry's limits. He also made efforts to improve the environmental practices in mining, investing in equipment that reduced harmful chemicals and protected local waterways. As Parker approached his 30s, his ambitions grew bigger. He looked into mining opportunities in other places like South America and Africa, always aiming to make mining better and less harmful to the environment. Parker's journey from learning under his grandfather to becoming a global leader in mining shows a legacy of hard work, innovation, and a strong commitment to both his family's heritage and the environment. Parker's journey exemplifies innovation and dedication. But can modern mining ever be truly sustainable? Like, comment, and subscribe to join the discussion and follow Parker's ongoing story.